is our next section. Okay, this one might take some discussion. How do I take time for myself without feeling guilty? That mom guilt or even dad guilt, it can go for both sets of parents. How do you not feel guilty taking time for yourself, Rebecca?
Mm. I think I typically try to do something for either my family or my kids specifically, or my husband first.
Mhm.
So then I feel like I can possibly, I don't know if reward is the right word, but like
Yeah.
do something for me and not feel like I'm sliding my kids. However, though, I feel like now it's also as I look back because my kids are 16 and 19 that I wish that when my children were younger that I did do more for myself because I realized that the happier I am, the better mom that I can be for them.
Mhm.
So if I needed to go take a gym class or if I needed, to have, a girls shopping day with one of my buddies or,
Mhm.
if I wanted to sit down and use these crafts,
Yeah.
that it made me feel like better about me, better mom, better wife. So,
I love that. Yeah,
yeah.
we
How do you
started
do it?
okay, so we started a new homeschool co-op this year. We actually weren't going to, but my good friend, she's like, "Come to the informational meeting with me." I'm like, "Okay, but my budget is all like I don't have any more homeschool budget. I can't do this with you, but I'll come with you." Well, we ended up working stuff around, canceling some stuff, and we ended up going because it's just a great place and we love it so much. But they do mom's night like about every other month or so. And so I'm like, I really should go to some of these just to take some time to, get to know these ladies. I mean, we teach with each other every single Tuesday. And so it'd be nice to get to know people outside of, hey, science, birds, bats, insects,
For sure, for
And so
sure.
it's actually been really good. So the stuff that I do, so okay, I have I calendar everything, I meal plan everything, I try and make sure everything's set to go. Um if it's a later mom's night, I'll try and make sure the kids are bathed before I leave just to make sure that that's not an extra added stressor for Joe. Just trying to make sure that everything is put in place so that it's as easy as I can possibly make it before I go, even though
Oh,
I
yeah,
know stuff happens. It's gonna be a poop show. It's gonna be fine. And it helps now that all my kids are older. And so it's not, oh, I'm leaving you with the baby and you're gonna have to sit in their room for 2 hours and rock them or they're not gonna go to sleep. It's not that anymore. And so it's easier now that they're older to take that time for myself.
for
But,
sure.
I think back, I don't know if Bluey was past your kid's age, because I think Rob or, Jebediah is the one who watched it mostly, but, and he's the 7-year-old. But, there's an episode where the mom is getting super stressed out, and she tells her kids or she gets kind of frustrated at him, kind of starts to nip at them. And she tells her husband, I need 20 minutes where no one comes near me. As we have all felt in our lives as parents, both moms and dads, we all just need that 20 minutes to reset ourselves. And so Joe got really good at knowing when I needed that time when he was done with work. He's like, you need to go take some time. I will take care of the kids for a few minutes. Go reset. It's okay. I'm like, but what about go reset? You need to reset. So when your partner is attuned to you, that helps too, so that they can tell you, hey, you're not being the best parent right now. You need to go reset yourself a little bit.
Oh, 100%. That I mean, gosh, yes, resetting because it's also showing your kids maybe the same thing. I mean,
Yeah.
especially now that mine are older, right? So, I mean,
Hmm.
like if my response might be colorful, then I need to go, I want to talk to you about this, but I'm going to go reset,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
like, I need to think about this a little bit more, but
yeah,
hopefully, what by you doing that, you're also teaching them, well, maybe I need to go reset.
yeah. I will admit I have been matching my 11-year-old's energy recently, and I've been getting pretty sassy with him. Like he's been getting sassy with me. I think I did it on Tuesday at co-op, and the other moms just looked at me and started laughing. I'm like, "Do it with your kids. It's fun. Be sassy with them. They know." It's just funny.
Yeah, you never know. Well, there were things that I didn't think, "Oh, no, I'm not gonna say or do that as a mom. There's no way." Well,
It happens.
until you're, like, put in a situation that you just didn't think, so,
There
yeah,
are plenty of phrases I never thought I would utter until I became a mom. Like, "That's not
100%.
chocolate."
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my goodness, that's
Exactly.
funny. All right. I have failed as a podcaster. Your husband sent a nerding out and I forgot to play it. So let's hear what Devo is nerding out about. Going back to that section.
Well, this week I am nerding out about working on my go kart, although
Oh,
my daughter would say it's hers, but it's not. We paid for it, but I have fun working on it. It worked when we got it. Well, no, it didn't work. Uh, I made it work when we got it. And I just continue to do little things. And my wife has great ideas. She has great ideas. I, I just like, I don't know, I love tinkering on it. It's fun, little two-seater. And it's just a nerdy little thing for me to do to tinker on that. And that's this week. Next week will be different, but that one's lots of fun.
oh,
That's
yes.
so
This
fun.
This is
Hey,
great. The go-kart is a lot of fun. It really is. And so I was talking to John because there's some other teenagers in our area, and we're out in the country, and it seems like, they're always in their little buggy, or I call it a buggy, but it's a go-kart. But
mhm.
I was talking to John about it. I'm like, I think it'd be so cool to like have some running lights down the side. You know how you see those vehicles where it like glows green underneath of it? And he was like, hold on, I'll be right back. John goes inside. He comes back with these LED long strip lights. He's like, I've already got him, babe. No
Nice.
worries. And then like took me through the color changes and the flashes. He was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get these on the go-kart." It was so fun. And then I said, "Oh, well, I think it would be really fun to have like a little speedometer thing on there."
Yeah.
He's like, "Hold on."
Oh, goodness.
He's like, "I've got this speedometer," and the letters are like this huge and they're like neon green. I'm like, "Why am I even thinking about this?" Honey, you've already thought about it.
You've
Yeah.
got all the things. Oh, yep. There he
All
goes
of it.
in the comments. Hit my ride.
Yes, we will have to send in a photo, or
Yes,
Devo will once he gets it all done. Oh, yeah.
for sure. Because now, of course, all of us want to see the ride.
Oh, yeah. I mean, just the
Already.
little things that he's nerding out. He put, like, a rear view mirror, on it, and he put, like, a phone holder. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
That's
It's
so awesome.
it's even got, old style radio with an antenna and everything, bungee corded to
Nice.
it. I know. We're very top notch here.
Hey, it sounds awesome. When we come visit, we'll get to ride the go kart.
100%. You would love it. So much fun.
Oh, that's so fun. All
Yeah.
right. So for the switching gears again. So how do I not feel guilt? The basics is if you feel like you're not being the best parent you can be, you need a little break. It doesn't have to be a mom's night out. It can be 20 minutes back in your bedroom with the door locked and your spouse taking care of the kids, just so you can get that itty bitty little break that you need. So
Oh,
that way
yeah,
you can just
absolutely. It
be a
could
good
be a
parent.
hot shower.
Yeah, sometimes that's all you need.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.